Oh, okay. Ah, I forgot to hit done. Yeah, so. Wait, is it? What? I've changed that already. Why do you change back? Cursed. There. What are you doing? Okay, that should be updated. Alright, am I actually live now? Oh yeah, I'm live now. There you go. And it's got the right title this time. Okay. Guessing 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm here. I'm ready for more squirming in my chair. Something of that nature. Alright. This was just going on while I was typing stuff in, so I don't know what it was doing. But we're going back to the day out. We got one here. One here. And we're done. Except it's actually 2 here. Right. So it has been at least 2 weeks since I streamed Recursed. It might be 3. I've been streaming Bloodborne though, but that's also 2 weeks ago because, like, holy mackerel. I had my lake house trip to 1,000 Islands to open up our lake house for the winter. De-winterizing. And then I got sick, along with the rest of my whole family. We all got sick together, and that was our trip, us being sick together. And, like, about yesterday, I finally felt like I could talk complete sentences without going into coughing fits. So, yes, I figured let's stream and get more progress done on this, because I'm almost done, and it's exciting. So, I'm here to toss myself into this abyss we call Recursed and see if I can make anything happen with Allie. The confusing mess that this thing seems to be, because I don't even know where to start on this one. I don't even know. Okay. I think my first goal. Where do I go? Here? This is the chest of importance, right? This is the chest of importance. Alright. Screw the key right now. We want to find out what I can do in this room. I have absolutely no idea what I can do in this room. So that means we're going to grab everything in this room and then do stuff with it, right? That's the plan. I can drop stuff back down below, pop out of the chest maybe, using that thing, and then pop up where the thing is, or something. This room is what the mysteries, where the mysteries lie. We're grabbing it all. Here, this thing. Flop it over here. Figure out what I'm doing with it all later. Right. Where's the chest? Is this one? No, not that one. That one. All right. Not quite 100% yet. I'm kind of like 85% normal capacity. I can get through most of the day without coughing, although I've been recording today already, so my voice is getting some of the stress. It maybe desires to try and work its way back to normalcy. I don't know. And again, what the heck am I doing here? I can jump inside here. Right, that is this room. I can take this with me. But then I can't leave this room because the rope. So what did jumping inside this chest, what does it even accomplish? So I jump inside this chest. Yeah, I got none. What do I do to make anything happen? Ah. I put this inside the other enchanted chest. Where's the other enchanted chest? I just bring it over here, maybe. Sure, why not? Needed to be in here anyways. Alright, so we take this. Plop it here for the moment. Sure. Take this too, because it has access to everything. Jump in here. Up in here. Okay. Now. That's right, I can't move this thing and then go leave. What's the point of this? Ah! And I've only got the one. This is why we want to make a jar. We can have more of these things, and maybe it's useful somehow. I have no idea what I'm doing, which is why I'm throwing myself at this one to see if I can make anything happen first. I did the thing. I jumped in here, then I jumped in there. And then I can move this, and then not go back through the flame and out of that room. I really don't know what I am doing. I don't have enchanted cauldrons, I just have enchanted chests. So I hop inside this blasted chest. Like, can I put it in a cauldron? Like, Alright, just cleared my throat a lot, apparently. Thoughts are, like... I mean, I can put this... But then I can't get the chest that I'm in. What? I put the enchanted chest inside this chest. I go and I move the chest. This makes no sense to me. How do I do anything? How do I move this thing in this room and then leave? I'm in my head, I'm trying to like somehow use the cauldrons. Like if I move it around in blue, but technically I'm inside the chest in red. So I can pop out of the chest in red after moving it around in blue. But then like I've only got one of this chest. Which means I need to leave the chest to get back to the cauldron. Well, I need the cauldron to be outside so that I can take the chest and move it to the other color. Then hop it back inside the chest. Or am I already in the chest? How does this work? I'm not inside the chest anymore if I'm moving the chest into the other color. This is a problem. Exactly. It's a problem. What the heck do I do? I jump inside this chest. I have the chest and the enchanted chest in here. I hop inside the chest. In the other color, but then I'm stuck in the other color. Do I take the cauldron with me? Oh, I'm live. Thank you, Discord. I would have never guessed. Usually I'm not bothered by that when I'm streaming. Is streamer mode not enabled? How does this work? Apparently I'm not in streamer mode. This is all very confusing. Why am I not in streamer mode? Doesn't that happen automatically? Streamer mode. I guess I'll just turn it on automatically. Cool. You can be less noisy now. Okay. What was I thinking about? So I have the chest inside of this room. This is flawed logic though. My thought is that I'm inside this room, but that means the chest is outside and not in my arms. I don't understand how to make something happen. That's literally the first step. Make something happen. Make anything happen. How do I make anything happen? How do I move around this room? Hopping, but then I have to. Excuse me. I am a very confused person. It's just sitting outside. It's not inside a chest. I don't understand. Just it. How do I make anything happen? It's like the first step is like make a jar, and then I can put nothing inside the jar because if you do, you lose it. It's like I just want a step. I doesn't even have to be the first step. It doesn't have to be the last step. It can be any step. I just want one step somewhere in this puzzle. I've got nothing. I have no idea how to make anything happen in this room. How did you design this thing? I can't even figure out a starting point. What is this chest? This is that chest. Is there two of this thing? What's happening here? Oh! This is the same as the enchanted chest. Okay. Does that let me do something finally? What about the other chest? This? Okay. Ah! Alright, I finally have an inkling of understanding. So, I do have access to two chests. One of them's enchanted, one of them's not enchanted. Alright, that means I can get both. I can get a blue room and a red room. This is amazing. That means I can hop in the blue room, throw the chest out, and then like something. Like no, I can hop out of the thing. Can I hop? Huh. Ah! And the other color. So like, I wanna do stuff in the other. So like, I hop inside the chest. I then go inside the cauldron. I'm back in the other room. Let's just pretend I'm in the other room in blue for a moment. I do my thing. I throw my enchanted chest over there. Then I like, but wait, do I need both enchanted chests? Huh? So I have two enchanted chests. So like I can throw one enchanted chest over there and the other enchanted chest down by the exit so that I pop out of the enchanted chest by the exit. So here's a room. This is going so much better now. At least I'm having thoughts about what to do. I couldn't even think of that. Okay. So that's a way to exit the room. So, like, the one that's saying I was wanting to know is, like, I can hop out of an object and land without going above the rope. I cannot jump with an object without going above the rope, though. So I can only come out of the object, which means that I'm always setting it up by dropping the enchanted chest back down there in the other color. That's how I leave. So, yeah, we're starting to get into territory. I might be able to write stuff down. So I throw. Basically, I need to do two throws. Which means like I'm making like an iteration loop of some kind. So the first one is like I drop. I'm inside a chest, I leave the chest, I have my first one. I need to have already gone through another loop. And now I need to like revert back to the fire by dropping the enchanted chest in the other color so that I can pop out of it. And then I pop out of the enchanted chest again. And I'm up there. And I have the ability to make a jar. But I don't even know why I need to make a jar right now. I have no idea what the jar does. I also need... Do I like... I can't throw the key and the chest at the same time. Unless I throw the key up there super earlier. That doesn't work either though. Because like... It won't be there when I pop out of the chest anymore. Yeah, that doesn't work. I can't throw the key. It has to be the enchanted chest. Which means I just have to get the key up there with the enchanted chest? Because the jar does... What does the jar do? The jar lets you leave. Yeah, the jar lets you leave the room and go like back up another iteration. And then I have a key somewhere. The key. So that means I have to like get the key first. Then we have like 3 iterations. We have simple iteration, or I'm just using the chest super easy and cauldrons to move around and stuff. I think I can get 1 because I have 2 of the other enchanted chests in the other room. I can access that exit without any issues. So then I'm up there. Then I toss the chest up there. And now, I have to use the chest in order to drop down below where the fire is. And then I'm up by the flowers. Then, I put the chest over by the door. I don't even know if I can. Maybe I can just jump that. Is that a thing I can just magically jump? Either way, I've got a chest, I might as well throw it over there. Because I'm going to just pop back up here anyways. I use the only point of the jar maker is to literally exit the chest. The jar is useless. I then... I popped out using that, which means I can then leave again and have the key already in that room ready to exit the chest with. I think I can write stuff down finally. Do I have a section for Ellie or no? I don't have a section for Ellie. What am I talking about? I couldn't come up with the first step, so I would have had nothing to write down. There's no reason for me to have an alley section somewhere on my sheet. And I don't see one anywhere. And again, I don't think there would be one to find in the first place. Yeah. Alright. So where do I want to make my new alley section? Kind of... I don't know. There's not a good spot on this paper anymore. I've used a lot of it. This is this. Alright, this is for Ali. Okay. I'm gonna write her hypotheticals over here. Alright, so. Write all my stuff down. We have chest 1, chest 2, and I'm just gonna call E chest 1 E chest 2 since they're identical chests, just with one has an enchantment, one doesn't. Simple enough. So we got room 1 and room 2. And then we have blue room 1 and blue room 2 and all that jazz. Alright. Okay. We're not gonna think about the key process right now. I think I've actually managed to get to the key doing stuff, but I really don't care about that stuff right now. I can think of on or think that on that again later. We want to make a big loop. So right now, I have it set up with E. Let's say the important door. I want this. This is E2. We're making this E2. So we're in E2. We go into E1. I don't even need to put the C's because those are the only enchanted objects in here. We go back into E2. We go into E1 again. I guess I'm holding a cauldron while doing all this. Should work out fine, probably. Okay, and we're E2 again. No, hang on. Yeah, I'm in E2. Alright, we go inside E1 again. Alright, now we do cauldron shenanigans. To move. So, E. E2 has E1 in it. So we throw E1 up there. Using the cauldron. I then go back into E2. I leave E2. I'm now up top, up there with E1. Hang on. Oh boy, this gets confusing fast. Alright, cauldron shenanigans. We move. We were in. Yeah, we're in E1, which means we have access to the E2 chest. That doesn't do anything, it stays where it is. I think. No. That needs to be in here. Gosh dang it, I got confused on which chest is which. Alright, label what is in them. So E2 is this room. This is gem. E2 has gem. Gem. E1 has key. Okay. Our R2, R1. Let me write this out. R1. Okay, I'm writing this a little differently to be less confusing. R2, R1. Don't turn off controller. There'll be problems later. R1. Okay. So now I'm writing the rooms down so that I don't confuse my chests with my rooms. Okay. So I need. So enchanted chest 1 is inside room 2. So I am moving E1. Move E1 with the cauldron. So now I exit E2. At enchanted chest number 1. So now I'm up there. Maybe I probably have the cauldron with me the entire time, right? Probably. Have to make sure I'm not losing that. Yeah, that probably, I've got that. So I take the E1, I throw it up top, right? This is where it gets confusing. Ah, don't forget. I have. Okay, don't confuse it. Come on, it's the one with the key. I have a chest, regular chest. I have a regular chest one. There we go. Maybe I use the chest one. I put the enchanted chest 2 because I've just moved enchanted chest 1. God, it gets so confusing. I move yes, move E1. So E1 is up top. I take E2 into this room. I hop inside of it. And then I use the regular chest one to move the enchanted chest 2 down below the rope. I go back inside the cauldron. I then exit out of wherever the heck I suppose I'm inside the chest that I threw down. Yes, I exit out of. I pop out where. God, what a mess! Just get it written down and make it sure it's written correctly. Move E2 below rope, and then go back to room 1 and then back to room 2. And then I throw I move E1 to door, and then I jar to room 1, go back, climb out of back into R2 with key. And then it's solved, I guess. Well, I wrote something down. I wonder if I'll be able to understand it when I read it again later. But that's the basic strategy I'm going to try and employ. Basics. And before all of this, I have to obtain key. I suppose that means I use chest 2 to get the key. So if all I have to do, if I can spend chest 2 to get the key, that's perfectly fine. Nothing's bad has happened. I have everything I need still to do the rest of the stuff. Maybe, as long as I can actually flush out all what the cauldron shenanigans actually requires. All right. Can I go to bed? Can I go to bed now? And also the controller just stopped working. Or am I not clicked on the window? There we go. I'm not clicked on the window for some reason. Okay. Yeah, my brain is fried. Okay. Yeah, my brain is fried. I don't want to do I don't want to do anything else. Am I allowed to just have a stream where I just do nothing but talk? I don't want to do anything else. Oh my god, my brain, it hurts. I feel ready to explode. Oh my god. I don't even want to look at the key. I don't want to look at everything else. I think I'm supposed to leave and come back to this later. I mean, it's progress, right? I had absolutely zero idea what I was supposed to do in Alley last time I streamed. Now I at least have an idea of what I'm doing. Oh my god. Well, this is a stream I did today. We're getting close to 40 minutes, but probably like 5 minutes of it is setting up the stream because I forgot to do stuff. Yeah, this is a very short stream. I don't have any problems with that though. I'm gonna go and lie down for a bit. I did hard work today. Yep. I did work. Look at all this stuff I wrote down. Oh god. Well, next time I come in, my goal is to figure out how to get a key with chest 2. Because that is the one resource I did not allocate to other things. Do I need? Hang on. So I throw the chest up there. I still have access to all this stuff. But the chest is in that room as well. I moved it there for some reason. Right? Yeah. I temporarily jump inside it and then move the thing back somehow. Yeah, and that's when I spend chest 1. Okay, yeah. So I use chest 1 there. I move I move the thing down in the other cauldron color. I might even be able to take the chest back with me. I don't know. But I use that. No, I gotta take the chest? Yeah, I'll need that chest, right? Yeah, I think I'll need that chest, so I take it with me. Nothing breaks because the chest is in my hand. Yeah, excellent. Okay, that's okay. I think I'll be fine. I just I'm out of brain juice. We'll deal with this later. Well, hope you all had a fun stream today. I did a thing. Have a good night, everyone. That was a thing. This might be the shortest stream I have ever streamed. That's saying something.